Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Totti. Bale. And they're quick to press. And he's there to make the challenge. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And here's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Swings in a... He's got full! And it's a goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Adriano. Tries to play it through. Messi. And the counter is on. It's a pretty loose pass. Pullet is firing after that one. And he was quick to react. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Early ball out from the back. Messi receives it in a wide position.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's been... And the shot! It's fallen kindly here! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Israel grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's been given away, and he's following up! That's another chance! Really well taken goal! And again they hit the front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Aimed beyond the defence. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Hullet. Can he get it through? Totti providing an outlet. Oh, smashing header! Off the post! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hullet. Chance here to counter. Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Del Piero. And here's Bale. Adriano.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And this is Adriano. Well seen. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las mejores jugadas del primer tiempo. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22 será sustituido por el dorsal 25.
And we're underway again. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best, and it's made its way to him. That is a brilliant interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's been slipped through. He has found the way through. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
And he's well positioned here. And he's straight offside. Del Piero. Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as they're going to go. They want to be quick to recover this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ferdinand. That is good alertness. Great vision. Messi in acres of space out. Shoots! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking...
Decent chance! And he hits the net! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Israel get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Hullet. Plenty to aim at here. Now that's a fine challenge.
The perfect tackle. He's been superb.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Played into space. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Best. Totti. And this is Totti. Totti going face-to-face with his... That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Rummenigge considers his options.
Bale, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 17.
He can get that
Messi,
clear.
el dorsal 19. Serán
It's
sustituidos
gone out for a
por
throw-in.
el dorsal 24, Eto'o, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 7, Neymar,
Thuram.
el dorsal 18.
Pulls out
Se va a
once
realizar
more.
un cambio de jugadores.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played. That's really well cleared. Bellingham. Tevez looking to be a menace in the final third. Now it's Eto'o. Dumfries. That has been cut short. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao plays it in. Pele. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through. Neymar's cross.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Neymar gets into a good position. Now it's Tevez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid have reclaimed it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for options for movement. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Madrid have their second corner now. And that's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Bellingham.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neatly clipped into space. Can he finish? He scored!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Pelé. And that will be it. Madrid are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.